So Nicholas, you've been working with several partners in our AI Innovator program. C2RO is one of our great partners. I don't know if you have any comments you want to share.
No, I think
Partnership and the technology in the industry.
I think that Ricardo touched on a lot of very good points, and the question is, when you're acting in areas such as loss prevention, the question of privacy starts becoming incredibly important, and taking reality as reality is incredibly so. I like to joke to my colleagues that my hardest part of my job is that great technology does not mean great technology for us. So there's a lot of people out there doing phenomenal things on, let's say, an experimental lab and research possibilities. When they come to our customers, they face a harsh reality of the business, right? They face multiple variations of cameras, multiple variations of infrastructure, costs, which can sometimes be very quickly prohibitive. And you can sit with a lot of our customers and explain why this is the best technology that the world will have. If this does not reach the right price point or delivers the performance that they need to succeed, it's not going to go ahead. So I think one of the things that I always liked from C2RO's point of view is that they took this not only from an ISV perspective of like, how can we be cutting edge in terms of technology and delivering a solution, but they always met customers where they were at, both in terms of spending a lot of time on back-end integrations with other large providers to ensure that the customer can actually use the data freely and they don't need to kind of reinvent the wheel from the beginning, but from also taking privacy as a constitutional step almost in what they're doing, because as you basically work further and further with the data of those customers, it's important that the privacy considerations were done at the start and not at the end. Actually, doing privacy considerations at the end might just be the worst thing that you can do from a computer vision, machine vision perspective. So seen a lot of that, but it's a lot about the maturity of the solutions today and how can you deliver real value to your customers. I feel that I'm stealing Ricardo's words all the time, but a lot of things that work in one or two locations, it's a super exciting experiment. The moment that you start looking at hundreds, then you really need your points to be on the dot. Otherwise, you're going to lose that. And I think a lot of reasons why people still think that AI is not for them is a mixture of just not knowing it or having had an experience in the past which was experimental in nature. You never planned it for it to be large, just tried something out. So working with partners such as C2RO really allows you to do a little bit of best of both worlds, both getting that which is cutting edge, but also working with people that understand what you are and what you need.